Hey guys, welcome back to another AQ World video. In this one, we're going over the 15th Upholder badge and what comes with it, including some AQ World Infinity stuff. Along with this is a new dragon that's supposed to be coming pretty soon. It hasn't arrived as of yet, but the new dragon, if you are a founder of AQ World, then you will be obtaining a new Dragolith battle pet that's going to be arriving as well, but I've checked in here and there's no new dragons as of yet, at least not one I could find, so we haven't got it quite yet. But let's see the 15th Upholder badge. Ooh, that's pretty nice. It's actually, what I like about this is it's just basic. It's not, there's not a whole lot of fluff with it, but sometimes simplistic is best. So let's check out the shop, see what we got. So the first is Arctic's Star. Ooh, I like that. That is nice. Baleen. Oh yeah, definitely. Baleen's. Oh, I like the animation on that. Stages. That's a classic one right there. Almost looks like the classic, to be honest. Oh, I like that with the wings and everything. Cool. Oh yeah, that's very typical of them. Ooh, nice color on that. Dungeon Master style. Another one right there, J6, a Warlock one, and then, okay, very nice. That's not everything that comes with this. However, Elena goes into some detail in regards to this. Kind of crazy that this has been going for 15 years now. That's pretty cool. To get the 15th Upholder badge, you just need to have an active membership, or you need to upgrade to a membership in order to obtain the 15th Upholder badge, and giving you, of course, access to other stuff as well. So here's some of the things that you can get if you are a 15th Upholder. First is guaranteed access to the AQ World Infinity Tech Demo Test / preview as soon as it is available. That is really cool. Now, there may be other ways of getting access to this as well, because right now this says guaranteed access, not exclusive access, meaning that there may be other methods, but that's a pretty nice incentive. You've also got 10 exclusive 15th Upholder Star Swords, 5 new AE Star Swords available to all heroes, and I'll show you that in a minute. Then you've got the Upholder Sentinel class and armor set, which comes with all Upholder stuff, and every year. And then you got the Star Sword Origins Zone access, the 13th Chaos Lord Star Swords, the 12 Lord of Order Star Swords, and the 15th Upholder character page badge. So that is what comes with it. Goes over what you obtain. Also wanted to mention that in the Dragon Road, that's where you get access to it, but I can show you that in the game. These are the 5 new things. I'm just going to take the shortcut right here in the Upholder Zone. You've got the shops, and in the Dragon Road merge, you'll be finding the first one is right here. And this can go red or blue. Maybe it could even go blue if I close it and try it again. Oh, it looked like it almost wanted to go blue there, but I'm not sure if there's a way of changing that around. The Epic Duel is another one. This is also really cool. I like that. This is actually a really nice one too. It comes from a different year, but still. Next is Twig's Star Sword. That's pretty cute. And then you've got Twilly's one as well. Also pretty nice. And then last but not least is Zorbax. Right there. Look at his little eyes. Now, if you are a founder, an original founder, then you're going to be getting this one right here. It doesn't say it's in the game right now, but it will be coming. And like I said, I tried looking for this in my shop and I couldn't find it. So obviously it's not available yet, or if it is, I haven't been able to find it. Arctic's posted some stuff regarding AQ Worlds Infinity. Says that the team is working in hyperdrive, and that's good to know. Said that Elena had asked Arctic's to post some of the top questions, or the answers to the top questions. So the first one was, how about you pause AQ World for a couple of weeks and focus on AQ World Infinity, since we've been waiting for this game for years. And he said, I'm happy to clear this up. Both games are being developed at the same time. The teams working on each game are different and have different skills. The people growing AQ Worlds, which is the web version, each week are skilled artists, animators, and writers. The people building AQ World Infinity are mostly programmers, because that's currently where they're at, is in the early stages of building the game. So that's what they're doing, is building the game and the conversion tools. Until the tools are ready, there would be no speed increase by adding more people. AQWorlds Infinity needs content to be created in Adobe Animate / Flash, so almost everything they are building now will ultimately go into into Infinity. So that's going to be pretty nice. Gives a quick screenshot of what their daily thing looks like on Discord. Is AQWorlds on the web ever going to shut down? No. He says the current version of AQWorlds will continue running. Do I get to keep all the stuff in Infinity? Yes. When you log in, you'll have all your items and you'll be able to equip them as long as they are already converted. If they have not yet been converted, you will see that you have it, but it'll say that you have to wait. Why are you not posting more? And he says, yeah, we used to post a lot, and he really enjoyed doing that, but being overloaded with workload and other urgent duties, it is difficult to post that information. Said maybe I could call in some help. So that's pretty nice. How about the Unity announcements impact on AQWorlds Infinity? And this was a big one. I made a couple videos addressing that. Ultimately, it doesn't change anything except increasing our costs. We are committed to finishing the game and proceeding as planned. If you guys have seen my previous videos covering this, then you know that they do still plan on pushing forward regardless of the outcome with Unity. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go search in my videos to find out more details on the Unity thing and how it would impact AQWorld Infinity. So Unity, monster skills and classes, oh my. In today's progress update, we will talk about how the team is reanimating monsters, rebuilding class skills, and how we are able to start doing the crazy things Flash let us get away with. First, we got to talk about Unity. So then he gives a quick little image here, and this is on the new one. This is on Infinity. This is on the AQWorlds the current one. So he said this animated GIF of the dragon gluteus by the side-by-side comparison, Infinity on the left and the web on the right. Not bad considering I animated this. Reens, J6, and I spent this week building and converting this part of the 7 Deadly Dragon Saga. It was a really hard area to convert because it does just about every weird, tricky, and unexpected type of thing that can happen in AQWorlds. So that's why. And he apparently animated this, I guess, the monster, which is pretty good. Thanks to J6 and Warlick, we have really gotten the map conversion process down. So that's good news. That means things can really push forward. Here you can see this frame without monsters. This is how the computer sees it. The blockers show which areas you can walk and where you can't. So there are blockers in place that showcase where you can and cannot walk. So you're able to walk here, but you shouldn't be able to walk up there on the map. Monsters and NPCs are loaded dynamically. In the web version, monsters are built into the map. In Infinity, they are built separately and loaded very much like monsters, which means you can walk around them and they can have special animations. We still keep discovering a little load glitches where weird poofs in the middle of the screen above. Oh, okay, like this thing right here. A lot of these fixes are minor, so it's not a big thing. Camera focus said better faceplates in the original game. The heads that you see at the top of the screen in the nameplates were specifically designed. Here in Infinity, we can define the regions that shows, so they can crop it, basically. That's pretty cool. Building one of each type of quest. The quest system has been getting a lot of back and forth as we build stuff and encounter issues. We reverted a big change last week after playtesting. It's getting there. So there you've got some different quests. Talk to Arctics, talk to Despair, slay test Zards and do nothing. For this quest, I want you to do nothing. Just take this quest and turn it back in. So just ways of testing. Funny though, it says Despair and then it says Paladin Guy because it's probably based on Arctics' thing, which is funny. As Rain started working in the project, we have been locking down the best way to convert characters, which will make the line thicknesses look good and prevent the characters from being too pixelated. Particle systems on 2D monsters. The screenshot above is old. It was the first particle test on monsters because we will not be able to import many of the huge multi-frame custom drawn fire animation effects from Flash. We'll be using our Flash art to create particle systems. Warlick added a feature that lets you toggle particle effects on and off for anyone playing on a toaster phone that notices a drop in frame rate. That is going to be very beneficial. So that way particles can be removed, which won't take as much process from your devices. Skill Forge. Okay, this needs an entire post just for itself. Spider built an in-game editor for devs to let them custom build skills. The screenshot's not from some sort of editor, that is actually a screenshot from the game. This is a screenshot from the game. So he built this thing where it will show. So you've got your range here, how far it can shoot. You've got your weapon damage, how much damage the weapon is going to do. The player animation, so what they're going to be using. The cooldown time and the auras in place. That is really cool. Combat is now working. We've been working with a broken version of combat for a long time. It is working properly now in a way we can test. Cross-platform stuff. When redesigning maps, we really need to pay special attention on how to make it look on different devices. Arrows and objects might be hidden under the interface on different platforms. How terrible it would be if you were supposed to click on something that was covered. Seems like such a minor thing, but converting the game has a never-ending sea of weird gotchas like this that we are trying to figure out. So, new login screen. Hey, why am I the only online? We had a placeholder login screen for a long time. This was nice to see. Player tests. Ooh, here we go. Sorry, player tests, question mark. Our goal remains to release a version of AQWorlds Infinity by the end of the year. That is literally like 2 months away, 3 months away. That's crazy. The likelihood of that being a tech demo followed by alpha testing, like we did for AQ3D. And this is increasing. So the likelihood is that that's how they're going to be doing it. If anyone is actually thinking this is going to be a complete, fully functional, 100% perfect version of the game, it won't be. This game will need your help. Lots of it. We will have a strong base game, a starting point from where you can give us feedback, which we will use to rapidly fix things, make improvements, and add the features you want. We will need your help making sure items are properly converted. We'll need your help prioritizing what order items are converted in. Over the past week, I've been sitting idle in AQWorlds web while working. Players have asked me a ton of questions about the new game. I got a lot of questions about what new features Infinity will have and what sort of content will be in it. I made a point of really explaining that our first priority is replicating the beauty and the fun of the existing game, and as you know, it's been challenging. Sure, we added new features like scrolling, WASD, and joystick control. That is going to be so handy. Particle systems, dynamic NPCs, and cross-platform support. It is vital that we get Infinity up to the level of the current game before we start crazy adding new features and improvements. To do that, we're going to need your help. The tech demo and alpha tests will feel a lot like being part of building a brand new game, except in this case, you will already know exactly what you want. Okay, that makes sense, because you will notice things are missing, things that you depend on, and when you point them out, we will build them. This is what any tester of AQWorlds Infinity should expect. If you want to test, you are coming to help us build this game. In all fairness, we built the original AQWorlds together. Why should this experience be any different? Do not hold me to these dates, but our current pace, it looks like we could be ready for the tech demo in November. That's like a month away, and the alpha test in December. Now, he says don't hold me to this date, so this could change, but currently that's what he's looking at. If that holds true, we will be able to start mass conversion at some point in November. Meeting notes. So then it goes over to different ones. I'm not going to go into that in this video, as I don't want to make this video extremely long, but yeah, so they have done a lot of work on this, and it's coming along great. But that is it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.